Hello, I'm Marianne. I own Full Moons Club, which is a CBD cigarette company that also just supports all natural remedies because what's better than natural remedies for life and for loss and for love and for the vibe, quite honestly. Full Moons Club is my manifestation of trying to contribute to the vibe. So I wanted to kind of reflect on my past, and my past includes rolling a lot of cigarettes. And I have specifically not been a hand roller. I have been someone who likes to use industrialized machinery, small scale. I have a lot of experience scaling CBD and hemp products, but I also just have a lot of experience with this freaking thing. It's a Powermatic. It's not very complicated at all. It's how I started my company, one cigarette at a time. Right now, I'm currently about to finish developing a menthol cigarette, and I started getting a little bit horny for other types of blends. Peppermint, I want to smoke raspberry, I want to smoke Rosebud, chamomile, jasmine flowers. So I just went to the farmer's market. I'm located in Miami. I love the Coconut Grove Farmer's Market. But I just went there and I visited an herb fairy and I bought a whole plethora of herbs. My intention with these herbs were to make a couple different blends. I think we're gonna dive into making 3 blends, but to start, I really wanted to make a soft blend for the side of me that gets a bit emotional and feels less social, less inclined to engage. I wanted to feed myself with complementary herbs to smoke and to enhance my spirit, because I think that plants are very spiritual to me. I believe that all living things possess a spirit. That's why I'm so passionate about them, because I want to embody the spirit of nature. Nature is my religion, and it's the softest way that I've known how to learn about the world and its connectivity around me. So I picked up raspberry leaf, I picked up jasmine flowers, I picked up chamomile flowers, rosebuds, and I also picked up peppermint. I want to focus on the soft blend tonight. So I wrote down the little blend here on my board. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, so I want to do 50% CBD flower, 20% rose petals, 15% chamomile, 10% jasmine, and 5% raspberry leaf. Excuse me, hand over okay, we're back. Some of the research that I was doing led me to believe that this could create an experience of like a gentle body calm, or something that could aid in an emotional softening effect. The only psychological flower that's going to be in this blend is the CBD flower, which will not get you high. CBD-rich hemp flower is not going to get you high. Like I said, I have a history of rolling a fuck ton of cigarettes. So I've got here a Powermatic, an electric injector. These are my favorite glasswares to put herb in. They're Weck. They're a little bit more on the expensive side, but I really like that I don't have to like squeeze my hand into a jar. Like, it's super easy to just grab shit out of it. I am going to be using this to measure all 5 different blends. I like eyeing shit because I believe in magic, and I don't want precision right now. I want to eyeball 50%, 25%, 20%, 15, 10, whatever. I want to eyeball it, and then I want you to smoke it, because this experience is about giving to one another. And so I'm going to give you a bit of my magic to bond with your magic in the form of smoke. I also have this very simple coffee grinder. When I first started rolling cigarettes, we used to just literally throw CBD flower into a blender. That also works, but I prefer like the smaller coffee grinder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grind up these blends. Actually, I'm gonna need another jar, but I'll get that later on. So here, you see that? Okay, so easy petals. That's the consistency that they come in. And then I will show you the consistency from this grinder. Holy shit, look at that. Woo! God, it's beautiful. Oh my god, what a smoke. I wish that was more capturable. Dude, this is some magic shit. Okay. But like, look at this. Look at this fine powder. Might even honestly be a little bit too powdery. Can you see that? Okay. We'll give it a whirl though. I won't do it all. Nice. Wow, it smells so fucking beautiful. Okay. Next, we're gonna do the jasmine flower. Aroma is such an experience. It really does something to your emotions and your complex. It's making me have a moment of just total presence right now. So we're already doing a good job. I know there are a lot of people making their companies right now. I just really don't see enough process videos. And if there's one thing you can count on from me as a founder, it's that I like the beginning, and I like to make something out of nothing and really be in that process and understand it before I ask you to smoke or try it. So, source is important. The raspberry leaf is honestly like more for structure. I read that it was good at creating structure in smokables. It doesn't necessarily have much of like an aroma or an effect. Let's see. Yes, so pretty. Oh yeah. Ooh, magic. I think we all know what chamomile does, but it's definitely meant to like help relax the body and the senses. The chamomile smells so fucking good. Holy shit. This is so sweet. I love this process. Here, and I am using, give me some light. I'm a superstar. Full moons. Full moons. God damn it. Baby deserves light. Let there be light on her. My full moons CBD cigarettes. Boom, baby. I'm now about to cut up all the cigarettes. I think I'm gonna take like 5 cigs. Is it Saturday night? I've never been happier to be anywhere in my whole life. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm just taking the hemp out. Ooh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, raspberry leaf is so fluffy. Like I said, I bought this. This is, I don't know what it's called, but you can see it. It's full of test tubes. I think people make these cute little stands to hold plants for propagation, but we will be holding plants in another way tonight. My blend is 50% CBD flower, 20% rose petals, 15% chamomile, 10% jasmine, and then 5% raspberry leaf to just give a little bit of filler and structure in there. Structure fucking matters. So I'm gonna eyeball what I think 50% is. So that's gonna be my guide for how I judge the rest of the percentages. Okay. 15% 15% chamomile. That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna do 10% jasmine. This is how I've measured. And now I'm just gonna pour into this Weck glass jar. And then I'm gonna homogenize the blend, shake it up really good, and just honestly give it a hand tumble. A hand tumble effect is what we're going for. Now for the tumbling. This is my favorite part. This is what I mean when I say this is an energy exchange. An exchange of spirit. Oh my goodness. Oh, good. Yes, what are you gonna... Only good stuff in here, okay? I want to calm down, and I want you to calm down. They say dancing is a great medicine. And so is herb. Oh my goodness. Okay. Homogenization complete. It's fucking herby and floral as fuck. Oh yeah. You can tell me your thoughts. I love Zen white king size cigarettes. Maybe it's because they're called Zens. Maybe it's because they're all white with a blue circle at the bottom and they say Zen on the cigarette. But these are the cigarettes that I started rolling with back in the day. Now for the fun part. Sometimes you stick with what you know. You never want to pack the Powermatic like super tight. You honestly want to leave it loose. Never too tight. Kind of like use the bottom of this like. So we got our tray below, and then really just bada bing. Wow. What kind of pack? 8 cigs. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video because this was just a production video, hopefully trying to let you know a little bit of why I'm making, for fuck's sake, Marijuana Run Club is calling me.